Yes, this map, when Treyarch went from 0 to 100 without warning. Giving all of us the worst kind of whiplash. If you haven't played this map before, let me tell you, it will drive you crazy. Luckily, it just so happens to be an insane asylum, so you can be admitted at the first symptom that arises. But in all seriousness, this map is only for the toughest of the tough, the bravest of the brave players. Those who know how to train, and how to evade, duck and dodge through the hordes in this tight corridors, blind corners and small room map, so good fucking luck if you play this. Verruckt is a former German asylum located just outside of Berlin in a dense forest, which just so happens to be burning, so awesome. The building itself is heavily damaged from the war, with large chunks taken out of the stone walls and sections of the roof have been caved in, allowing the smoke-tarnished sky to be seen. The map itself is divided into two quasi-independent sections that are then further split up by a series of smaller rooms and barricades, each delving you further into insanity, but also leading you to the final room, which both paths meet up at. Power and box. Yes, power. Electricity, juice used to well power the perk machines and traps, which is a major upgrade this map has overknocked. The right side, or the America side, since it has all the American wall weapons, is by far the better side to spawn on, giving you the M1 Grand and M1903 Springfield as wall buys, and a hidden bar in a side room, or the bootlegger if you play the Chronicles Remastered map. That is stupid fucking expensive and not worth it. The next room is where you can find the Thompson and grenade wall buy. This room is probably going to be your best friend, the only real workable training spot, except for maybe the room up above it, or possibly training around the entire map. Next is the upstairs, which is subdivided into two sections on the American side, which I like to call the bar room and kitchen, both of which are self-explanatory. The bar room housing another Browning automatic rifle, and the kitchen having speed cola. Neither room is spectacular in any way, except the bar is an okay training spot if you're absolutely desperate. Then there is the German side, which is stocked with the German equivalents to the America side, Goa 43 and Car 98K. The room looks like a dentist office with a bloodstone chair in the corner and with a juggernog machine in the next room. The next barricade leads up to the stairs and brings you to a debris-strewn hallway and double tap root beer along the left wall, next to the MP40 and an STG44. Around the corner in the centre pillar, bringing you where we left off on the American side, the power and box. But that is just aesthetic and plays no real part in the map. What does though is the hastily thrown up barricades and debris strewn hallways set to not only fuck up your run, but your entire day. Now there isn't too much I can say about training spots given there basically isn't any. The best option would be to run around the map going up one set of stairs and coming down the other on the other side of the map. But even this can be risky on higher rounds with a faster zombie spawn rate as they begin to spawn in windows in front of you, giving you an oh shit moment when you turn around to light up a horde and end up getting hit in the back. I guess there is a few camping spots, but they would only work for so long as the hordes will quickly overrun you, two of them being the balconies on either side of the second floor. Each side has an electric trap which can help lessen the ferocity of the incoming horde. Both of these spots also have a window which could be covered by yourself in a solo run, but you will eventually learn that this itself poses a massive risk as the rounds continue to go up, so we recommend that you have two or more players, one to cover the window and one to unleash hell on the incoming hordes. Sadly, neither of these spots have a panic ejector seat, meaning when the round starts there's no way out, so proceed with caution. There is also one commonly used camping strategy employed in many Verruckt high round strategies. This involves camping in the kitchen upstairs with a Wonder Waff and as many gobblegums you can hold, which will grant you ammo. These gobblegums consist mainly of alchemical antithesis, cashback, power vacuum or raindrops, one granting you 1 bullet per 10 points gained, and the other granting you many power-ups which should in turn give you max ammos to keep up the onslaught. Please note that the Wonder Waff won't create drops, and when you use power vacuum try to kill as many zombies as you can with a gun of any kind so drops will spawn. Cashback is pretty self-explanatory, it will spawn a max ammo whenever you use it. Raindrops will not only give you the max ammo you need, but it will also give you a short moment of reprieve with a nuke, which is definitely handy. There is no story Easter egg implemented into Verruckt, but there happens to be a fair few mini Easter eggs hidden within the screams of the insane. Firstly, there is the music Easter eggs. To activate these, you must do one of multiple tasks, each task activating a different song. For the first song, one must sift through the multitude of useless radios on the map. This radio can be seen through the window on the American balcony side. The radio is seen sitting on a desk, and when shot, it will begin to play music from the campaign. But on the Chronicles Remastered version, you will get a hidden piece of dialogue from Dr. Monty himself. The second song can be activated by going to the bathroom and flushing the toilet on the left 3 times, which will then start to play Lullaby for a Dead Man, which is a song I'm pretty sure everyone would have heard during some point of your zombie's career. different version of the song can also be played in the Chronicles Remastered version by flushing the right toilet 9 times, followed by flushing the middle toilet 3 times, and then finally flushing the left toilet 5 times, obviously spelling out 935. A crash of thunder will then be heard, which in turn will spawn a Samantha doll in front of the Wonder Fizz machine. Interacting with the doll will then in turn spawn more dolls around the map. This is too much work for me. I myself give up on the song at this point, but for those dedicated to hearing this song, there is many locations their dolls can spawn. These spots may include 1. The centre of the map with the statue, 2. On the balcony behind Speed Cola seen through a window, 3. Upstairs for Mule Kick in the flaming hole in the roof, 4. Inside the right side toilet where you flushed in the previous step, 5. In the ceiling inside of the barrier in the Mule Kick room, 6. On a pull-out morgue tray in the room next to spawn, 7. On a chair near spawn, 8. On top of the mannequin upstairs next to Juggernog, or 9. Inside of a pot in the kitchen room.
10. Behind the barriers in the power room.
When they are found and shot, you must return to the original Samantha doll and interact with her again, and proceed to blow her up with a grenade for sending you on a fucking goose chase. We'll cause a hand from the skeleton to rise up with a max ammo in its hand, and will begin to play the song. It's about fucking time! 2 more well-known Easter eggs can be found by either interacting with the quote-unquote dental chair, in the room next to spawn, causing the sound of a power drill and a blood-crawling scream from a former patient getting a root canal, once again, to be heard. Now the next I wouldn't really call an Easter egg, but a fun little quirk added to the map. In the bathroom, there is a shower spurting red Kool-Aid instead of water. When you stand underneath the Kool-Aid, YouTube please be nice, your screen will turn red with liquid running over you. This should be done with caution because visibility is extremely impaired and can cause you to stupidly die. So that's it for the new edition of our Zombies map review. I hope you all enjoyed, and please be sure to tune in next time where I will tackle Shino Numa. Till next time everyone.